What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Joel's Kitchen, and thank you guys for watching. Today, I'm going to show you guys how I make my famous pork chop and gravy with mushroom and onions. But first, roll that intro. Hey you guys, welcome back to Joel's Kitchen. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we start cooking, is we're going to put some gloves on. We're going to get 1 bunch of cilantro for garnishing. 1 pack of pre-cut mushrooms. Next, you want to go get some garlic, fresh or minced, it doesn't matter. 1 diced onion. A little fresh peppercorn. Some salt. Store-bought broth or homemade broth. We can't forget about the stars of this video, the pork chops. So on your cutting board, you want to lay out your pork chops. Grab your salt and gently salt both sides of the pork chop. After salting each side of the pork chop, you want to grab your peppercorn and do the same thing. Once both sides are seasoned, now you want to just rub it in. Now look how beautiful this pork chop is. You can see all that season on it. Yeah. Okay, so next you're gonna get a skillet. You don't got cast iron, don't worry, don't freak out. You can use a regular saute pan. So you want to get that butter right up in there, nice and hot. Let that thing just simmer a little bit. Melt that thing right on up. Like the rock say, do you smell what Joel is cooking? So now that butter is almost gone, so you want to get you some oil, any kind of oil. I'm using grapeseed oil from last night for a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in there. And now you want to add your pork chops in there. And you're gonna let them cook for 3 to 5 minutes each side, till you get a nice and brown crust on it. So your pork chop should be that brown golden color right there. So you want to just take them on out the skillet. So next you want to add your mushrooms to that skillet. Then your old diced up garlic and some diced up onions. And you're gonna work it. You're gonna work it with the flick of the wrist until they get nice and soft. Now you can sit there, or you can go get you a cup of wine and just relax while you do that and let that cook. So next you want to get your cup of flour and just kind of sprinkle that over the top of your mushroom and onions. And work all that flour in until it's all gone. Once you get that flour worked in and it's pretty much gone, the next you want to add a little stock to it. You can either use chicken, you can either use beef. I'm cooking with beef. It's a little bit more flavor into it. So you just want to add a little beef to that, and you add it as you go. Some people like it soupy, some people like it thick. I'm a thick person, if you know what I mean. Once you add that broth to it, you want to reduce your heat to a low heat and just let that work up, because if you don't, you're going to end up burning it, and nobody likes burnt nothing, regardless. So you're starting to see it thicken up a little bit. That's the way I like it. So next, you want to get your plate ready. You want to do like some rice with it on the sides, whatever you like to eat with it on the side, but I eat mostly rice with it. You want to put your pork chops on there for presentation. You know, hit a little bit of that gravy that you just made. You know, a little cilantro for the garnish on top of that rice. Hey, it's ready to ride. And then I gotta have me a side of that mushroom sauce because it's killer. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, thumbs up. Make sure you share, comment, and tell me what you think about the video in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, watching Joelle's Kitchen, and remember, stay blessed.